Live from Wood & Ales, 234 West 14th Street, or at Wood & Ales NYC if you're on Instagram. This is House Seats alongside Brian Brown. I'm EJ Argenio, and Brian, let's put the whole A-Rod thing to rest once and for all. It's good that he finished 1 for 4. It's good that he got out in the field in the ninth. It's good that he's at peace with the situation, and the Yankees and Major League Baseball can finally move on from Alex Rodriguez.
So we think. I don't think he's done yet.
You don't think he's done?
I don't think he's done. No, the A-Rod that we've come to know is so into his technique. He's all about perfecting it. I think if you give him this time into the offseason to work it out, there will be teams that will be interested. And I'm going to tell you right now, 400 at-bats. If he can get anywhere 400 to 500 at-bats, I think he's 20 to 25 home runs.
Well, you talk about next season, there's speculation he could sign this season still with the Marlins, who find themselves in a tricky situation after Giancarlo Stanton is now out for the year. They're in a wild card hunt. The Yankees are in a wild card hunt. It doesn't matter what league you're in. It seems like these races, especially the wild card races, are still very much at hand for a lot of clubs.
Well, if I'm Miami, I mean, why not stop at A-Rod? Why don't you go get the hitting coach? Why don't you go? I don't know who's wearing 25, but let's put that on. Let's put a jersey on Barry.
And Barry did win a home run derby against his team earlier this year.
I bet you Barry could still crank it out. But with the wild card races, I think all things considered, the Yankees still find themselves under 5 games out of the second wild card. And by September 1st, if they're still in this mix, they will still get people in the seats to come see these young guys play. So I think they're playing with house money at that point.
And they've always said, even though they were sellers at the deadline, that they weren't waving the white flag. Between the Mets and the Yankees, let's just keep it local. Who do you think has a greater shot? Because while the Yankees may be a few more games out, the Mets don't have any offense right now, and pitching is still a big concern.
I think once the Mets get the depth back, once they get Cespedes back, Cabrera back, you get Reyes rolling, you get Cespedes and Bruce in there in the lineup rolling, and if the pitching is any indication of what we've seen over the last couple of days, I think the Mets have a lot more chips in the long haul to kind of compete.
Spoken like a true Mets fan. Just a reminder, you can catch every Major League Baseball game as we chase October right here at Wood & Ales through the Extra Innings package. Thanks to Wood & Ales for letting us film here. For Brian Brown, I'm EJ Argenio, and you've been watching House Seats.